Please, this is another system that we've developed. Now we've dived into what animals production, also to assist farmers on how to keep their record and follow their what production in order not to get inbreeding, okay, in their hot production. Because with the inbreeding, when you go through, you are going to lose a lot of what your young ones. Okay, so you have to what get a system to keep record day in and day out in order to what avoid inbreeding. Now, so there's a system. You just what enter your user ID and password. And if this is the first time that you've come across our video or channel, please kindly subscribe for us as we'll dive into what animal production and make a system that will assist you in your production. We have other database which is for schools and others also there. If you're a teacher, if you are having a proprietor, you're having a school, or you can even recommend us to someone, you can contact us +233 542 898553. Okay, so this one, you get your user ID and password and log in. Okay, so that's it. Oosh. So just log in. So successfully login. Here Like Ventures welcomes you. That's the brand of our company. So you just log in successfully, then you're good to go. Let's get to the dashboard. This is the dashboard. This is the interface of the system. This is mainly for rabbit production, in order not to get inbreeding in your production for a young one to die. Now this is the company logo. Okay, so you can even customize it for you when you want to buy. Okay, it's not amount. You can contact us, can go to our online shop, see the prices, everything is there. You can also get our WhatsApp number to contact us. So these are the other details. We have the farm name to be here. This one, Tutorial Seki, I Like Farms. Then we have farmer, the name is a company address, Asina contact is also here. Whatever that you want to put in there, it will allow you to have it over there. Now we have what is called the bunny, the buck, the doe. The buck is the male, and the doe is the female. The bunnies are the young ones. Now with this, most of production relies on the doe, which being the female. So with this, you have to record the back that will be crossing the female. Okay, then you have the back there, and the breed, the type. What type of we have breed? We have the cinnamon, we have American chinchilla, California, New Zealand white, lionhead, Angora, Czech, Palomino. In fact, there are many. So I don't know what you have it in your farm. You have Czech and others, other also the English hope and all those things. Then because of sometimes we have a lot of farming and we want to avoid inbreeding. Sometimes we just name them. We just name the hatch. When you say the hatch, we are talking about the cages. We just name them. Okay, so you can use them as maybe let's use a planet. Okay, so planets, we can use milk to name the cages. Okay, so that group will be a planet group. Then we have in Ghana, we have other political parties here which you can also use them. In fact, you can even use ABCD. You can even use class 1, class 2, class 3. Okay, so the class 1, you can write class, for instance, you can make it what? Class, where is it? Class 1B. Okay, you can type class 2, class 1B. You can what? Type class 1C. In fact, however that you want to do it, you can just do that. So these are the group that what, if you want to group them, you can. If you don't want to be in a group 2, you just what, cancel the groups. Then we also have the selling prices over there. You see, rabbit, sometimes we mostly use what, weeks in selling them, sometimes in months, but this one is months. You can make it in weeks or whatever that you want to do. So these are the selling price. When the animal is 2 months, you maybe 70 cedis. This is just a tutorial 6, so I don't know much about your end, how you are going to sell them. If it is 2 months, if it's 4 months, if it's 5 months, I don't know how you are going to sell them. This is just tutorial 6. Then we have the expenses. Okay, expenses too is here. Then this is the expense. This when you record this, it will what, to appear here. Then we also have the logout button also here. Then the income also is also here. That one too, you what, to record them here. Then first of all, before you start, we have to register one doe, and for us to see. Okay, so Yabo, maybe the name of the doe is Yabo. Sometimes some people give them names and all those things. If you don't want to give to them, fine, you can just choose to what, ignore. Then the date of birth of what, the animal. Okay, so you can put the date of the animals here, so that you know the exact month, weeks, and even days that the animal has been in existence. So the sale, when you say the sale, we have the sale and have the dam. The sale is the what, the father of the what, animal, the father of that what, doe. Okay, that's the father of that doe, and the dam is what, the mother of what, that doe. Okay, so the breed they check, and that one too, you can what, just change it. They are all here. Okay, you just change whether palomino or chestnuts. There are many. Okay, when you just name all of them will appear. Then you select one. Then the groups. Okay, the groups too, that one too, you see those one that you entered, they are all here. If you want to what, enter, then you enter them. Then let's come back. After entering everything, these are the recordings. We have year 1, year 2, and year 3. Now when it comes to rabbit, when rabbit is 3 years, a doe, a special doe, you see, when it's 3 years, then I think it's better for you to what, to sell it, because sometimes they become weak because of rabbits normally give birth within a month. When it's pregnant, gives birth within a month. So let's take for instance, a rabbit can give birth in a year 4 times. Even sometimes it can even be more than that, but here we have customized with 4 times in order not to stress the doe. So I think in 3 years time, when the time is due, you need to what, sell that animal and start with what, a new what, doe. That's why I'm making what, 3 years, to making the standard way. These are all ways for you to what, learn something when it comes to what, rabbit for production. Even if you are not into it, since we are seeing this system, you can take advantage and get one what to start. Especially when you're a teacher, you have to get some other source of income, and you can what, rear this animal to what, in order to get some extra income, and also as meat as well. So the first year, according for the first year, let's select the first year. Okay, so you click here, you are there. So let's say we are using the yabo, the second one. So you select the back that will cross that door. So whether Danny, whether Rex and whatever. So let's select Danny. Okay, you have selected Danny. So Danny is going to cross the yabo, which is what being the door. Then the breed. This breed goes with what? The back, because we already know the breed for yabo, which being the doe. So the Danny, which type of what rabbit is it? New Zealand, Lionhead, and what have you. Let's say for the Angora, you said Angora. Then time of mating, what time that you want, at the time that you've crossed them. Let's take for instance maybe on the 12th September, maybe 2024. Okay, so then when the animal is when an animal is what, when the animal delivered, or when the doe delivered, we call it what? Candling what date. Candling what date. So that one the delivery time. So you type in the day that it's what it delivered. So let's say maybe 12, mostly 1 month, sometimes just 3 days being additional, or 2 days addition, or it's subtract 2 addition 2. So maybe on the 12th or the exact day, so on the 12th maybe October 2024. Okay, so that's it. Now how many bunnies did that doe what delivered? Okay, so maybe 6. Okay, let's take 5. Then we when it's in a 6 weeks time, because mostly when it's 6 weeks time that what we win them. So we have maybe 6 weeks, that's 1 month 2 weeks. Then you just enter 1 month 2 weeks, or the day that maybe after that you want to. With this, I'm also trying to educate you on how rabbit farm is what or rabbit production is being what done. So not only the system, only that I want to show you how it functions, but also educate you on what rabbit what production. Now I will link another channel below the comments or the descriptions section, which is Ye Alike Farms. This here is Ye Alike Educational Hope. I can also post some there, or what, just give you a link so that you go and watch how you can make your cages and other things concerning pigeons, which is other called dove, pigeons, guinea pigs, and rabbit. Okay, so this is what I'm into right now. Very soon we may add grass cutters and others also, and we will educate you on that. So the winning date maybe on 15th what November, no, 15th maybe December, or sometime 2024. Okay, so that's it. So with that, when sometime, because we brought the bugs and the does here, which being the what, the bunnies, the bugs and the doe here are the what, the bunnies. Okay, the young ones. So with this, how many, sometime during the candle, some of them might die. So we may know what to record that, or you can choose to record that, so that you know, you will track and know that particular doe, how many one that has been what delivered. So maybe the bags to be 2, then the doe being female to be 3. Okay, so that's the first what delivery within the what, the year 1. Okay, during the what, the year 1. So let's enter because of the time sake, and we don't want the videos to be long. Let's enter one delivery time. So let's quickly go back here. Then after everything, you go to history of that animal. So let's Yabo, we chose Yabo, and Yabo being the number 4 is here. Then the group, I think we didn't select anything for the group, that's why. So that's why it's here. Now here is the date of birth for the Yabo that we entered. Yabo is 2 months, 13 weeks, and what 91 what days. Okay, 91 days. The boy is 2 months. Then when you convert that 2 months to weeks, we get 13 weeks. And when you convert that to 2 months to days, we get what 91. Then we are saying we want to sell that one at what 76, and that 76 as referred here. You see the father name for the Yabo is here, and the mother name is also what here. These are the parents. Okay. Then we have the date of birth is here, the group that we didn't enter. Then we have the breed. The breed for breed. Yabo is what type? Is what? It's a checked one. It's a checked one, not chinchilla or any other. So Yabo is there. Now let's look at the first record, the mating date. This is the mating date that we crossed. Okay, we crossed that one with what? Back. And the back name was what? Angora. And the date of the candle was here, and the bunnies is also here. Then the winning time was here. So it hard is here, and the doe is here. Now the total number of back and doe that. So when you record others, you will see all the total numbers that that particular doe has been what given to your farm. Okay, so you will find out that particular doe, if is the type of the animal that does not give you a lot of young ones, then it's better for you to sell it for meat. Okay, it's better for you to sell it for a meat, in order not to feed it day in and day out. Okay, sometimes some of them might even give you two, and we have others which can give you 6 and all those things. Why don't you sell? When somebody wants to buy, why don't you sell it? Then start with the new one. And sometimes it's not from the doe rather, but from the back. So it's in future, when you want to make a change, then you change the back and see. That's why we've made a system for you, so that you check and see the other backs which perform very well when you cross the other doe. So if that particular doe you cross with other 3 doe, different kinds, different breed, and they are still not giving you a good result, then that means from the doe, then you need to get away with this. Okay, sometimes you can even go and stock other from other farms. Okay, and these animals might been already been in that farm for a long time. So you see maybe the pelvic and other thing is weak, and it can't give a lot of bunnies to use, and you have to sell it. Okay, so with this, when every farmer, if somebody want to buy it for breed, the person might request for a history of that particular doe. Okay, and you can provide with this. Okay, even if you are not ready to cross, you can just enter the details, so that you will see this month and a week and the day for the doe, and you will sell them. Okay, it's not always necessary for you to enter the mating day and how to to sell them. So with this, after everything, when the person is requesting for a dough, maybe the person is on online, or the person is somewhere not closer to you, and the person requesting for the dough that you want to sell to him or her, history of that dough, then you press Control P. Okay, when you press Control P, this is how the format is, and it's 1 of what 4, and we are just emphasizing on what only 1. So we just type here 1 word to 1. That's the meaning. We don't need the rest again. So we just enter this thing to generate. So you see, you are generating the report or the history for that. So Yabo hot history, and do that, then you are good to go. So it's there. So let's history. So this is the history of Yabo, and you can send it to the person through email or WhatsApp. Okay, for the person to know the history of that dough of he or she is going to buy. The company name is here, the farmer name is here, the contact, the location, the contact is also here, then the name, all details of that particular lesson is here. Whatever the group that if the animal is belongs also here. So that's it. Then these are the other history. If that dough has been performing a lot, has given a lot of production, and this one, the total bunnies, you see everything here so far, all the bunnies that animals has given to you. You can even say, you can it can even make a history for you. There's one particular animal that I got. That animal was given maybe 10, 5, 8. So rabbit sometimes give birth up to that extent. So this animal was was very good. So when I get that generation of that animals, and you can quickly trace the process, so that whenever that you are going for breeding, you know the animals will grow faster and all those things. Okay, so that's it. So this is how the system looks like. Now let's go to the history, the expenditure, and the income. So you just come here. Okay, so with this, expenses on the farm and the income. So with the cages, okay, so with the cages, you can just enter date, then you start typing. You start typing the expenses to be cage, fees, drinkers, feeders, labor, those who have been working on the farms, then maintenance. Okay, sometimes you have to renovate and other things, treatment. Okay, new ones, maybe you've gone there for new one, you bought new one, you have to enter everything. So let's say, for instance, we bought new one for maybe 450. Okay, in that particular distance, and other miscellaneous, maybe cost of 35 cedis within that particular day. Okay, you have to put in and everything is going to be calculated. Then the income, the breeding, some people came there to buy some for breeding, maybe 120. Then maybe meat, some people also came for meat for 100. Then the droppings, sometimes you see they are droppings, you have been selling them with the dropping, they are fees. Okay, so that's you enter the amount that maybe you need to, and other this thing that maybe you want to sell them in order to generate income for the distance. So after everything, you just move back. When you move back, you just come here. Where is it? You see, whatever that we entered, the expenses that we enter so far are here. So you know the exact expenses that what you have been carrying on your farm, and every day it will be going to accumulate here. Then we have income that we have generated so far. So with this is the expenses and this is the income. When you subtract the expenses from the income, you see here to be what? Loss. The loss that what you have gotten. Let's enter a details which this one will be higher than this and see whether it will be loss or profit. Whether, let's go back and check. You see here to be what? Loss. So let's enter if this one maybe droppings should be maybe 500 590. Okay, so let's go back and see and check. You see now that's 10th what? Profit. And the profit of what? When you subtract the profit of what? 325. Okay, 325. So that's it. So these are the interface, and if you need a copy, contact us. This is the details of the what? The developer. The developer is here. You can scan here to contact with him. The number is here. You can also scan here to watch our videos. They are all here. You can scan to watch our videos what? Here. Then after everything, you just go back. Then this is the log out button. You log out button day in and day out. Please make sure that after you save, so you click here, then livestock system. Do you want to exit the system? Say yes. Then do you want to save? Then you press save. But this is tutorial sake and you are not what saving. But yours, you need to when you buy the system and affordable for you to record. This is a one-time access, and you need not data to access that. It's data free. Without data, you can access this. First, I was using a book. I'm having a book which I record them and see that no, that's not the nice way it was in doing. When a person requesting for, the person is not close and requesting for other, they say, how can you provide? So we are not saving for now. Don't save. That's it. Bye bye.